To the woman that I might one day fall in love with, I am sorry. I don't think you know me. We might not have met yet, but by the time we do, I'll be so done with love that I probably wouldn't notice you if you walked over my eyelids and made me blink every time your heels clicked. I know, you'll be more of a sneakerhead, but you'd wear heels if it meant it would make my rhyme stick, and I love that about you. I promise you, your first impression of me will be your worst. You'll hate how I'm full of myself. I'm always keeping your glass half full of myself. And when you drink me, it'll burn like whiskey never did. And when you start getting tipsy, you'll hate how I make fun of you for acting like a kid. You'll hate how I pick my nose and pretend like I was rubbing an itch, or how I accidentally rub my hand against yours and pretend like I was rubbing an itch. You'll hate to realize I'm more than what you expected, more than my hair and my beard, more than my smiles and my tears, or the spectacles that I wear, because I'm technically blind to other people's feelings. And yet I'm just like every other guy you've met. Every other guy who told you they loved you but forgot. Every other guy who cheated on you or you've done with a history that I'd rather not share. You'll hate how it's unfair that I put handcuffs on my pain, bind my nightmares in straitjackets, and lock my past away in a wooden box buried 6 feet beneath the earth. But don't worry. They'll eventually go Harry Houdini and escape sensationally, because no matter how hard I try, I just can't help but open up to the ones I love. So to the woman that I might one day fall in love with, I'm sorry, but you'll eventually realize I was in love once before. Way before our paths crossed, I was stuck on a trajectory that was taking me straight to her. Like a trailer truck, hauling everything I ever owned on a highway with no exits, the rain pouring, it was all my fault. Losing traction on the wet asphalt, slowly slipping away from her until she wasn't there anymore. And I lost my way like a kid in the dark, with no bedsheet to hide beneath and no flashlight to find her once more, or myself. The first time I take you home to meet my mom, you might be my favorite guest, but she was home. So when I call you beautiful, know that you are the prettiest flower to ever bloom in my garden, but I built this garden for her. When I tell you that your smile is the best this world has to offer, know that her smile was out of this world. It was magic, no, science fiction. It was like watching Inception. You had no idea what was going on. All you knew is that you had to see it again. And again, and again, till you figured it out, and I never could. And when I tell you that I love you, with every breath that I take, know that she filled my lungs out. I used to hold my breath hoping she would never leave, and the blood cells that carried her to every inch of my body engraved her name onto the back walls of my veins. So when I bleed, no matter how hard you try, you won't be able to fix me. Your kisses won't heal my wounds, your words won't ease my pain, your eyes won't see that she was my only cure. So to the woman that I might one day fall in love with, I'm sorry, I love you, but when night falls, when darkness calls, I'll go back to being that kid who's still searching for what he once lost.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, we'd appreciate it if you could hit the like button, if you could hit the subscribe button, and make sure to ring that bell icon so you don't miss any updates from us in the future. If you want to go that extra mile and support us a little further, we do have a Patreon channel with loads of exclusive goodies, and you can sign up for as little as $1 a month. We appreciate your help, guys, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.